We're halfway through our fiscal year, so anything in this percent column, in a perfect world, well, at the top section, this is our income and expenses, so in a perfect world, we'd be soaring above that 50%. Our certified fees is currently above. We have only reported half the year. As you guys know, we get our first group of payments from the county in December, and we get our second group of payments around July. So for our first group, we're already above at 62%. And then we will update that the closer we get towards July. For our sewer late fees, we're not at that 50%. That's kind of good and bad. That means that people are paying their bill, but that also means we've projected a little more income on that front. Our user fees are basically right on target with our sewer. Our inspection fees, we've already reached our budget for that, so that's good. Our hookup fees, we are at 75%, so I anticipate more connections and more growth there. So I guess what we lose in late fees, we gain in new connections. And then for water, we're a little bit behind on the water, but that's because we've just started our summer usage where we bill for overages and things like that, so we'll see that slowly start to reach up. And to date, we have billed for $89,000 for sewer fees, and we have received $92,000. So we've received approximately $3,067 more in sewer fees, which prompted Clint and I were like, "What? That's a lot." But we have quite a few customers. I mean, just this last month, the customer paid ahead $1,000, and that's very common with sewer because it's a flat rate. People want to set it and forget it. Water fees. For the user fees total is $81,000 we billed. For the $8 increase is almost $24,000. In total, we have billed for $104,000, and we've received $103,000, almost $104,000. But that is a difference of $994 less. Or I'm sorry, $1,007 less. So we're right on target there. Moving down on our expenses, on sewer maintenance, we are sitting at 14% of our budget. So I'll attribute that to not paying for chlorine.
$4,000 a month plus for chlorine to the treatment site?
Yep. Water maintenance, we're about right there on target at 47%, a little bit under. Then we're under for vehicle expense, our contract labor, director's fees. We're not working with a full 5-member board, so I can see that. Office supplies under, system operator, we're right on target there. We did accommodate for any extra work that they might do or need to bill for. Property taxes, Clint and I have not done anything about training yet. That comes around September. Postage and delivery, which is our billing and everything else, 50%. Everything in total is looking right on target. The only thing is the bank fees at 60%, but that's due to paying an annual fee, so we watch that level out. And then janitorial. My hunch there is that I did not input a number correctly into our total budget, because the $280 for the year is correct and on target. What is not is the $240 that we projected for the whole year, so I need to go in and look at that. I don't remember seeing that last month though, which is weird. I only just noticed that right before the meeting as I was scrambling. So I'm going to look into that. Looking on down the list, accounting and engineering and legal, under budget. In total for our utilities, we are under, and payroll, we are right around the same. Clint and I know I've been working a lot, so we're about 1.67 over. So we will keep that in mind to make sure that we are within that budget period. Again, one of the main things that we need to look at with expenses is not necessarily line items going over. What we want, as far as legal purposes, is to look at this total expenses column and what that percentage is at, as far as needing to open up our budget and present it to the public. So we are still at 37, so that's good. Any questions? All right, then I will move it on to our new business.
Did we have a net gain or loss?
That was, let me go back, I'm all over the place. Nobody get dizzy, don't look at the screen. It is. Other net income, we have 1,150 for the month. of
Lo- Gain,
Gain.
thanks.
My hunch is that we will not see that next month.
Okay.
What I have not heard